Hello there, everybody. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 73 of our Enigmatica 6 Let's Play series, where today we are going to summon a Djinni. Well, summon a different Djinni than we did last time, because that one, died within like 10 seconds, and I don't know why. I am imagining it was because you just summon it, and then it turns into night or day, and then you're done. Anyway, we are going to be working on a dimensional mineshaft and a miner spirit today. The dimensional mineshaft is a item that houses a Djinni, which opens up a stable connection to an uninhabited dimension, perfectly suited for mining. While the portal is too small to transfer humans, other spirits can use it to enter the mining dimension and bring back resources. So in order to make this, we need to use Strigor's higher binding in order to do this. But first off, we need an Isnium block. Now, Isnium is an ore that is found in one of these areas. Entry index. Let's just go look for Isnium. Isnium is an otherworld ore that is found in the Nether. It can only be mined with an infused pickaxe or Isnium pickaxe while wearing otherworld goggles. First application of Isnium is making a tool to mine more Isnium. So first thing we need to do is get an infused pickaxe. And in order to get an infused pickaxe, you need to do Strigor's higher binding. It is a makeshift solution to this chicken and egg problem. Brittle Spirit attuned gems house a Djinni that allows harvesting the ores, but the durability is extremely low. So basically, you get this, and then you can make a new pickaxe using the Isnium, and then that will allow you to mine the Isnium to be able to do the recipe, or to do the ritual. All of it requiring Strigor's higher binding. So this is what we are going to work towards setting up here really quick, and then we will go find our Isnium in the Nether. And hopefully it's not too complicated to get, because, well, I want it, and I want it now. So let's go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. No tool for the skulls, which is unfortunate because they take a moment to break. Then again, they are, skulls. Like my skull takes quite a bit to break, so I guess I can understand why a skeleton skull would take a moment. Yeah. Anyway, let's visualize Strigor's higher binding, and I do not know why I'm saying it like that. I don't know. It just feels right. So we need white. We're going to need purple. We're also going to need our gold chalk. Gold chalk. The higher binding is much more intense, it seems. The sound of writing with this chalk is kind of satisfying. It's kind of like a chalky, like you're writing on a chalkboard sound, but at the same time, it's also ethereal, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, that looks like all the chalk. Let's do our candles. And then we need our crystals at Occultism. We need 4 of these. And we already had one. Let's just go ahead and dump all of the excess stuff that we have here away. Let's grab our crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Ding. That means we're done. So if we go back, this is going to require a spirit attuned pickaxe, 2 silver, and 2 sticks. So that's a total of 5 items. Good thing we have 8 bowls here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now we need a spirit attuned pickaxe. That is what I need. Spirit attuned pickaxe head, 2 silver and 2 sticks. 2 silver, 2 sticks. Bam. Bam. And now we just have to figure out how to make the other thing. Spirit attuned pickaxe head. There was a section on Spirits? No. Rituals? Binding? No. Possession? No. Summon? No. I'm not doing good, am I? Binding. Didn't I already say binding? I did. Yeah, spirit attuned pickaxe head. Is this just like, how do I make that? How do I do it? Surprisingly substantial satchel, storage stabilizer, and there we go. 3 spirit attuned gems will make us our pickaxe. I had to go through the quest and then come in here to see the item and then found it. Okay, so it's a regular item. Spirit attuned pickaxe head. So then we just pop that down here, and then we need a binding of a Djinni. So we need to make a Djinni binding book. And that's you. And we might as well just make a couple of these because I know we are going to need them. So let's go ahead, book and quill. At least 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we need to do this. Let's put this book away. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. All right, so who do we want to be bound to our pickaxe? Bremurez, Azur Zermed, or Mrakurakes? I'm trying to say that with a Djinni sounding sound, you know. Mrakurakes, Azur Zermed, Bremurez. I think I'm going to go with Bremurez into our pickaxe. And again, this process is not the absolute fastest in the world. So let's come back when it's done. Okay, and we are just about done. It has absorbed all of the items, and there we go. I got a Djinni in my pickaxe. Oh, and it was Bremrez or something like that, but now it is Madlorius. Yeah, that's exactly how you say it, I'm telling you. So let's get our divination rod, and I'm going to assume we are going to need the demon dream fruit. Has the ability to infuse a pickaxe. The infusion process severely weakens the tool. Do we need to, like... Oh my, I got a lot of chunks of stuff. Let's go ahead and let those start processing. Do we need Demon's Dream Fruit to be able to see? It does not require the third eye effect to interact. You do. So let's go ahead and check out this. Esvius Spectral Compulsion. Well, not that I don't want to do another ritual. They are cool. I do have that foliate. We can just go use a different area. Real quick, I do want to make these otherworldly goggles so I don't have to eat that Demon's Dream fruit to make it easier to find this stuff. So that is Esvius Spectral Compulsion. So let's see how to make that. Pentacles. And this one. Bam. And I'm going to have to go scavenge our stuff from over here. At least some of this. I don't remember how many candles that said it needed, so we'll just 2. Okay. That's you. And then candles. I guess I had enough candles, and I could have made more spirit attuned crystals, but it is what it is. Now, this is not the permanent area where all these are going to set up, by the way. When we finish with this Djinni, we're probably going to be mostly done with the occultism mod, because it's not like, it's not too crazy. There's not like, it's not very, you know, a massive mod or anything where there's a lot of stuff that you have to do with it. So I think we'll pretty much be done after we get this miner. I did not place these in any semblance of any order, but that's okay. Infused lens requires a glass lens and 2 silver, a gold, and our foliate bound. So we have that and that. Silver, gold. So we need to do that, that, and that. And that's going to do that thing. So we will be back when these magical lenses are finished crafting. And just about done. Just absorbed the last item. Should get some lenses here very soon. Sweet. And that is now bound to... Oh, it doesn't say what demon I infused into this. Or foliate, not demon. Though it is the demon realm, so it is a demon. Anyway, so now we just need to make this thing, which we just need the lens frame, which required some more other stone. Should have done that in between while I was waiting, but that's okay because it's not expensive or difficult or time consuming to make. Let's go and drop our spirit fire or our andesite into our fire. Thank you. And we could make more bowls now too, by the way, so we don't have to have, cannibalized bowls, but otherworld goggles. So those go into our head slot, which is where our meat feeder currently resides, but that's okay. Oh, and it gives us this pink cast to the world. Then we need our infused pickaxe, and it's time to head into the Nether. I guess technically back into the Nether. We've been there once before. Feels like I got a shader on that's making everything all pink. Oh my. It made that look really weird. Let me out. Let me out. I don't like that. Okay, so basically now, I need to find some of this, and then I can use my divination rod to find more, it looks like. So, what is our best option for this? I was hoping maybe there would be some, like, on the surface. Nether quartz ore. Like, I was hoping, like, we would find some, like, pretty quickly here. That's gold. I have my goggles on, so I should be able to find it. That's coal. Does it have a specific Y level? Easnium ore. Only visible while third eye is active. See dictionary of spirits. Let me just verify. The quest said it wasn't required, but let's go to entry index, and this is the otherworld goggles. Give you permanent third eye. Blocks hidden from those. It will not give you the ability to harvest otherworld. You still need Demon's Dream. Make use of a foliate bound to the lenses. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, yeah. So we should be able to find this stuff at some point here. I'm about to just go 7 by 7 and go crazy. I'm going to literally go crazy if we don't find some of this soon. Nope. How rare is this stuff? Dimensional shard ore. Dimensional shard ore. Like, the divination rod can't find it, can it? Nope. Okay, well, I guess I will come back when we find some of this stuff, because it's not, like, super common, apparently. So, yeah. Be right back. Okay, I have been running around in the Nether for about 15 minutes now, trying to find this Easnium ore. I even looked in the Discord to see if, like, there's a better way to do this or something, and nope. It's supposed to be fairly, like, not that uncommon, but apparently for me it is. So first off, let's attune this to the Easnium ore. And then this is supposed to highlight the blocks, but whatever. And then mine this. Now that we have this, I even tried, look, you can see I turned on item tags because I tried to use digital miner to get this. Did not work, by the way. Doubling, tripling, quadrupling. What do I need to do with this? You can be quadrupled. You can be tripled. So we got that going for us. And now that we found one, we can find more, which is nice. So I'm going to get a couple of these because I don't know how many we're going to end up needing. Up there. Now that we have the divination rod, this is going to be much easier. And our Djinni eventually will make this stuff for us, which is nice too. Ooh, look, another one. This divination rod is nice though for this. Ooh, it was just a matter of finding our first one and then, oops, wrong button. Find me some ore. Whoops, I broke it. And that doesn't work if you do it with your, do not break it with your flux board, which may have been what was happening prior, was that I was just mining so fast and I was breaking it, but I was looking. And we have reached the roof. Oh, there's a couple. I think we just need a block for this. Is that correct? I'd like to get enough for 2 blocks, maybe? What in the world is that thing? Y'all see that thing climbing on the roof over there? What is that? Can't believe our backups have reached 10 gigabytes too, by the way. What are you, demon-looking thing? A drop bear, huh? Well, you're about to drop yourself to death is what you're going to do. Excuse me, sir. Rude. Anyway, let's go teach this to our system to triple it. Because there ain't no way I'm getting more. Also, let's go ahead and take this thing off and put that back on. So you are going to learn how to triple Easnium ore. And then put that all in there, and then it should pull out. Yes. Also, as you saw, again, I ancient debris. I think that's what I got the crusher for, wasn't it? That was the reason I had this crusher, was for ancient debris to be processed. So now I need to go over here and I need to set an extract on, what is this? This is smelting extract. This is enrich extract. So let's do, wait, no. Because that does, yeah, crusher. Netherite scrap needs extracted from the enriching factory. You can just delete that channel. You were the enriching extract netherite scrap. Also, by the way, don't forget to set this to stack, and you can change the ticks per operation to 5 with the advanced connectors so that they extract even faster, because I was running into that issue as well, that I wasn't able to extract fast enough. Anyway, back to what we were doing, which was refreshing my memory, because I do not remember 100%. We were working on the Djinni, yes. So we needed to do the ritual that gets us, it is the binding ritual, gets us a minor spirit. But we needed to get the dimensional mineshaft as well. Okay, so 4 other stone, 1 Easnium block, 1 spirit attuned crystal, and a gold ingot. So let's get Easnium. We have 30 of those. So we need 1 block for this thing. Just 1 block. Okay, so we got our Easnium block. We need 4 other stone. The Easnium block itself, I put my book away, which is what I was using to figure out what I needed. A spirit attuned crystal. at Occultism. And 1 gold ingot, which is you. Okay, let's put the divination rod away. We don't need our infused pickaxe for the moment. Our otherworld goggles can go away. We may need the candles. I'm just trying to clean up inventory here a little bit so that it's a little bit easier to manage with. So we need 4, 5, 6, 7 total of these things. That worked, but it could have been a disaster. Just saying. I got lucky there that worked. Okay, so we need our candles and our crystals. So the candles look like they go here and here. And then the crystals are going to go here and here. The gold bowl is going to go there. We need this guy here. You. Nope. Oh, that's probably going to erase that rune, ain't it? Pay attention when you're placing the blocks. And then our Isnium block. And that was it, right? Was that everything? It says unknown ritual, though, so it may not have been everything. 4 other stone, a book of binding, Djinni bound, 4 other stone, an Isnium block, a spirit attuned crystal, and a gold ingot. Spirit attuned crystal, gold ingot, 1, 2, 3, 4 other stone, Isnium. And it is in Strigor's higher binding, and a book of binding, Djinni bound. Again, we are running into it not working. Let's just go ahead and validate that I put those things back in the right spot. Yes, I did. Two, 3, 4, and an Isnium block. While the portal is too small to transfer humans, it will discard any items it cannot store, so it's important to regularly empty it either manually with hoppers or a transporter. 4 other stone, Isnium block, spirit attuned crystal, 1 gold ingot. Unknown ritual. I don't know what's going on. This is the second time that we've got this. And according to the books, everything is correct. But it says unknown ritual. That was other stone I put in here, right? Yeah. And it doesn't need to be in any specific spot or order. Like, what if I get rid of this sacrificial bowl, maybe? Nope. That's the right thing. That's the right thing. Someone help me out here. I don't know why this is the second time this has not worked. And everything looks to be set up as it is. Even the book confirmed that everything was fine. Will not discard items. Important to regularly empty. Yes, I read that. Opens an unstable connection. This just describes it. The higher binding, a book of binding, 4 other stone, Isnium block, spirit attuned crystal, gold ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4 other stone, spirit attuned, a gold ingot, and a sacrificial bowl. Or, I mean, that thing. Block of Isnium. Oh, spirit attuned gem. That's my issue. I need a spirit attuned crystal. What is that? Spirit attuned. Ah, that is this guy. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Now it's working. Started binding it into a dimensional mineshaft. Sweet. So then miner spirits is what we need. And we're just going to skip the foliate miner. We're going right to Djinni because, you know, why not? We need an empty magic lamp, a pickaxe, iron ore, and gravel. Iron chunk. That's going to be an issue. We're going to have to go find an iron piece of... Oh, wait, no, I have an iron ore. Haha. Oh, my goodness. If I could type. Look at that. I have iron ore. So we have iron ore. I need a Easnium pickaxe, which should just be a standard pickaxe recipe. Yes. And then gravel and an empty magic lamp. Magic lamp. And then a piece of gravel. And that, my friends, is everything to get our miner. So now we just wait upon this. So I will return when this is complete. Let me tell you, word of advice. Do not try and tick accelerate your ritual because you will pull your Djinni book out and have to start the entire thing back over. So yeah, don't do that. Okay, that took a very long time. I will tell you, this mod, its crafting recipe or crafting process is definitely not the fastest. And I got to do it all over again here real quick to make this other Djinni. So, unknown ritual. Son of a gun. Why is this always happening to me? Why does this happen? Oh my goodness. Djinni ore minder. Because I am missing an Easnium block. Apparently that other one was for the foliate. Good thing I have enough Easnium here. So you need an Easnium block as well. And unknown ritual. Telling you what, empty magic lamp, check, that's up there. Easnium pickaxe, check, that's there. Easnium block, check. Spirit attuned crystal, check. So you don't even require, you don't require the gravel, you don't require the iron. Helps if I read my quests. So that was a spirit attuned crystal, which is this. Bam. So we need to put you here, and you there. I swear. Strigor's higher binding. Check. Empty magic lamp. Check. Isnium pickaxe. Check. Isnium block. Check. Spirit attuned crystal. Yeah, that's in there, right? Let me just double check. Check. One gold ore. Not check. Pray that we have gold ore. Gold ore. Check. Start the ritual. Goodness gracious. Thank you. And for the last time this episode, we will be right back. Okay, this one was actually a little bit faster. And we have our Djinni in a magic lamp with our dimensional mineshaft. Let's see how this works. So we need to go put this into an area where we can have it do the thing. I think our storage room would be good. We can have our Djinni set up in here with a chest and an importer set to import it into our system. That's kind of storagey. Or would that be more like our automated room? Wrong room. That kind of fits more in our automation room, doesn't it? Like just things that you let go and run. So let's set this up. Okay. So let's get a chest because it says that it has a very limited inventory and you're going to want to do that. And you know what? We can just, instead of having to import bus it, we could just use a ender chest. But we need wool. I really need to solve my wool problem, by the way. Maybe in the next episode or two, we'll set up an industrial foregoing thing because you can't do this. And I actually don't even need the wool. I need 3 white dye. So what we're going to do is set this up And let's say we set it up just here so that it's out of the way. And shift one, 2, 3, no shift, just go. Set our dimensional mine shaft on top of it, and then it has a GUI. We put our ore miner in there, and he will mine random ores, and he has 5,000 durability. Now, from what I understand, this can be enchanted, yes, with unbreaking, and I don't think mending would be very helpful, and cheap repairing doesn't help because you can't repair it, but unbreaking would. And look, there we go, sulfur and copper. Bam, we got chunks of stuff already. Easy as that, and it's not that slow. And look, we got more Easnium ore. We do need to pipe out of this apparently, so let's go ahead and do that. Which, if that's the case, can we just like set up an importer directly to this? What if we go, just to test this out, let's go into this room where I have an importer set up. What if I did this? Will you just like directly import this stuff? So if that's the case, I'll just leave you here. That's perfectly fine with me. I am going to go enchant this guy. Also going to find out if we can tick accelerate this guy before we finish this episode. So the ore is going to go in, and importer is not importing. So it does need like hooked up to a pipe, I guess. Let's just validate that. Dimensional mineshaft goes here, and a logisticalizer. Sort, please. There we go. Yes, the logisticalizer. That is the official terminology. Do you not connect to the importer? Oh goodness, I gotta. So what I have to do is, all right, so if we're gonna have to do all that, my original idea is gonna be what we do. We'll just use the ender chest. Where did Mr. White ender chest go? Oh, you're still over here. Okay. So instead of all of that, we will do this. And then this. Get our configurator. I mean, that makes sense. It can't import directly from a pipe. Set this to extract. Go to you, put you in there. Put our diamond and all that stuff. Validate that this actually works. Yes, cool. Now, let's go home. And then, let's go to old home and enchant this bad boy. Old home. And let's go see what we get out of our enchanting table, and then if nothing good, we'll just throw it into our enchanter setup. Soulbound, Unbreaking 3. Let's just throw it over here. We can do better than Unbreaking 3. I think Unbreaking 4 and 5 exist. Yeah, look. Soulbound, Nature's Mend, Luck of Cheap Repairing, Unbreaking 4. That's all good enough for me. Anything else I need to enchant while I'm here? No. Nope. And wrong room. Good thing those load pretty quick, huh? And lastly, last experiment. So now it is Unbreaking. So it ran 4 times beforehand. Now with Unbreaking 4, the durability should not go down. Most likely won't go down this tick. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, it did. Make me a liar, why don't you? And is that a thing? That is absolutely a thing. So if you need ore, you can absolutely tick accelerate your Djinni pretty quickly too. So much that our ender chest or our pipe can't keep up. This may have been a mistake. because the pipe can only, I mean, the pipe's pulling out a stack at a time, but oh goodness. Well, hey, it works. Please stop. And that only used 50 durability for all of those chunks. That's actually not that bad. Yeah, we can just go ahead and do that. Oh, no, give me that back. Oh. Well, that's okay. Put you away, you go there. So for future reference, you can absolutely tick accelerate your mining Djinni, if you ever wanted to know. So thank you, Ray Salmarak, for mining these ores for me. I definitely appreciate you and all that you do here for us. Also, now if we go into our mechanism room, I probably just overloaded the heck out of that setup. Mechanism, look at that. Everything's running. You are not backstuffed. You're actually running pretty good. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty decent. Keeping up. All right, and that is it for this episode, and I believe that's going to be it for us in occultism for the most part. There's not really much else that I want to dive into here. Oh, look, they gave us 80s anymore too. And if I go pick up, well, I don't need to go pick that guy up. And we could have got a legendary loot box. Maybe, we'll see. I'd have to make this first. And then this, but we'll see. But honestly, the dimensional storage, I don't really need to worry about that. It's storage that you can have in another dimension where you can put your items in. We have digital storage with refined storage, so I'm not too worried about that. This is a way to access your storage wirelessly. A machine operator, it can push and pull items. Like, to be honest, that's pretty much about all that I need to get into on this. Yeah. So that's going to wrap up occultism for the most part until maybe we decide we want to get back in and finish off the rest of these, I guess. I mean, you have to defeat the Afrit to claim its essence. Maybe we'll work on doing that at some point. But I think next we're going to work on getting into maybe Eidolon. But we'll figure it out from here. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a good one.